Hello again, everyone, and welcome to American Idioms Part 15. This is the 15th video in my American Idiom series, and like the others, I'll present 5 idioms to you numbered 71 to 75. But first, I'll give you the chance to guess the meanings to all of them. Then I'll explain their meanings to you with additional examples to help you understand them better. So, are you ready? Okay, here we go. Number 71. And the example is, I can't go out to eat with you tonight because I have to work late. So, could I take a rain check on your invitation? Can you guess the meaning? The answer here is B, to make a promise that an unaccepted offer will be renewed in the future. And this is what happens in our example. The person is asked out to eat, but he or she had to work late. So he wanted to, or she wanted to, renew this invitation in the future at some other time when they didn't have to work late. And that's what to take a rain check means, or that's what a rain check is. Here's another example. The baseball game was canceled last night because of the storm, but they gave me a rain check, so I'm not too unhappy about it. Now, in this example, the baseball team actually gave the person a rain check, which means they promise to let them see another game at a later time, on another day. And this is where this comes from, because it got rained out, we say. So the rain check is like a ticket for another day. Got it? All right. Here's number 72. And the example is, in Florida, the weather can change in a New York minute. Can you guess the meaning? Did you guess C, something that happens very quickly or instantly? And if you did, you are correct. And that's the way a New York minute is. It happens very fast, just like New York. Everything is quick in New York. And they're talking about this in the example. They're saying how in Florida, the state of Florida, the weather can change very quickly, almost instantly. And that's how fast a New York minute is. Here's another example. The police tried to catch the shoplifter, but he was out the door in a New York minute. Now, in this example, the police were trying to catch the person that was robbing something, usually from a store. That's what a shoplifter is. But he was so quick that they couldn't catch him. He ran out the door very, very fast. He ran out the door in a New York minute. And that's how it's used. Okay, number 73. And the example is, I've never had a green thumb, especially with houseplants, which have always died on me. Can you guess the meaning? The answer here is B, to have an excellent ability at growing plants. And in our example, the person did not have an excellent ability at growing plants because his houseplants always died. All right, so to have a green thumb means that you do have this skill. Here's another example. My wife's garden is always beautiful because she has a green thumb. Now, in this case, the person's wife had this special skill or these excellent skills at growing things. So she has a green thumb. Okay, it's opposite of the person who didn't have a green thumb. All right, number 74. And the example is, the governor tried to make light of his failed policies, but the people understood the severity of his mistakes and voted him out of office. Can you guess the meaning? The answer here is C, to treat something as if it isn't important. And in our example, the governor was trying to do this. He had a lot of failed policies, so he tried to make them seem not important. And in our example, the people knew how serious they were. That's what severity means. There were serious mistakes. So he wasn't reelected. He was voted out of office, and they voted him out. Here's another example. I always feel better when I make light of my problems. All right, now this person is saying that he's trying to make his problems less important, right? He's trying to do this, right? Even though he has problems, he's saying, well, they're not that bad. Okay, so he's trying to make light of them, all right? Making them less important than they really are, and maybe he feels better about that. Got it? All right, here's the final idiom, number 75. And the example is, Donald is a grown man, but he is still sponging off his parents for everything. Can you guess the meaning? Did you guess A, to continually take a handout from someone? If you did, then you are correct. And to take a handout basically means that somebody is giving you something for free. All right, it's almost like you're begging for it. And you get something for free, and that's what Donald was doing. But Donald was a grown man, and his parents were still paying for everything. Maybe he didn't have a job, maybe he was just living at home playing video games. But he was sponging off his parents for everything, right? And that's what to sponge off somebody means, to take this handout, these free things from someone. Here's another example. My friend Oscar is a great roommate, but he always sponges food off me. Now in this case, Oscar, the person's roommate, is taking food and not paying for it. So he's getting something for free. He's sponging the food off of this person. So similar to our first example, this usually has a negative meaning to it. To get something for free and not really maybe deserve it. Got it? That's all for this video. Thanks again for subscribing, everyone. And if you get a chance, please share this video. And do one more thing. Keep practicing! See you next time.